Welcome to day 24 of the New Way. I'll read Matthew 2:13 through 18. When they had gone, and this is talking about the wise men, when they had gone, an angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream. "Get up," he said, "take the child and his mother and escape to Egypt. Stay there until I tell you, for Herod is going to search for the child to kill him." So he got up, took the child and his mother during the night, and left for Egypt, where he stayed until the death of Herod. And so was fulfilled what the Lord had said through the prophet, "Out of Egypt I called my son." When Herod realized that he had been outwitted by the Magi, he was furious, and he gave orders to kill all the boys in Bethlehem and its vicinity who were 2 years old and under, in accordance with the time he had learned from the Magi. Then what was said through the prophet Jeremiah was fulfilled. "A voice is heard in Ramah, weeping and great mourning, Rachel weeping for her children and refusing to be comforted because they are no more." God communicated with Joseph in a dream. He told him to take his family to Egypt. How quickly did Joseph obey? I'll read Matthew 1:14 again. It says, "So he got up, took the child and his mother during the night, and left for Egypt." Joseph had learned to obey quickly. Herod knew the date the star appeared because he had asked the wise men. I assume the star had appeared somewhat less than 2 years earlier because of the age of babies that Herod had destroyed. Therefore, we can be fairly certain that Jesus was younger than 2 years old when the Magi visited. This slaughter of Jewish boy babies was also prophesied in the Old Testament by the prophet Jeremiah. Now I'll read Matthew 2:19 through 23. Matthew 2:19 through 23. After Herod died, an angel of the Lord appeared in a dream to Joseph in Egypt and said, "Get up, take the child and his mother, and go to the land of Israel, for those who were trying to take the child's life are dead." So he got up, took the child and his mother, and went to the land of Israel. But when he heard that Archelaus was reigning in Judea in place of his father Herod, he was afraid to go there. Having been warned in a dream, he withdrew to the district of Galilee, and he went and lived in a town called Nazareth. So was fulfilled what was said through the prophets, that he would be called a Nazarene. Once again, God communicates with Joseph and gives him instructions. Matthew 2:22 may indicate that he received yet another dream, or it may be referring to the previous one. But either way, God was directing them to a specific place. That place was the village of Nazareth. That's their hometown. I want you to take a few minutes and see God's provision for this little family. Joseph was very poor. He was a carpenter, and I'm sure he worked hard to put food on the table, but he didn't have money for travel. Where did he get the funds to move to Egypt and then to Nazareth? In 2 Corinthians 9:8, God promises to provide everything that we need to accomplish everything that he asks us to do. Let me read it for you. 2 Corinthians 9:8 says, "And God is able to bless you abundantly, so that in all things, at all times, having all that you need, you will abound in every good work." Do you think that God would call wise men from the East to travel a great distance at great expense and hardship to provide Joseph with the resources he would need to care for his little family? I do. In his service, Dale.